these sus weird animations on YouTube? Well, now, like I've said, they've gotten so much worse. Isn't the Squid Game doll supposed to be like, I don't know, a baby doll? And there's more examples of this, as you can see on screen right now. It doesn't just end at the Squid Game doll. Here we have a Sprunky character clearly being sexualized in this thumbnail right here. 41 backwards this character apparently is. I can't say the actual age because YouTube's obviously gonna take me down, but you know what I'm talking about when I say 41 backwards. And also here we have Mushroom Animations sexualizing Sonic in this thumbnail here, who's supposed to be 51 backwards. Like, bro, who the hell is allowing this to run on YouTube? Seriously, there are way too many people getting away with this crap, bro. Come on. Alright, well, I've lined up a ton of these quite frankly disgusting YouTube shorts, so let's see just how bad they get. Squid Game doll animation. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, look, like we saw in the intro right there, I mean, look, a lot of people consider and say, oh, there's really nothing wrong with that. Let's actually use our brains for a second. Let's have a look at how this Squid Game character is being drawn. Firstly, we're getting a back-end shot, right? And obviously you can tell that, like, there's certain features of this character that have been enlarged, we'll say. Mainly the middle of the screen. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to get demonetized here. But bro, this was like an 8-second silly animation right here. Why else would Mushroom Animations upload this video right here if it wasn't for, like, you know, weird people to be looking at it in a weird sexualized way? It's just strange, bro. It's just really strange. Here we have Sprunky OC Pyramixed Zip, but humanized. I beg your pardon? What are we looking at, bro? Oh my god. So this character on screen right now is from Sprunky. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what Sprunky is. If you watched any Glider Guy videos in the last, like, 6 months, you'll know what Sprunky is. Basically, this character right here is apparently the only character in Sprunky that is under the age of 18. Apparently, this Sprunky character, like I said in the intro, is 41 backwards. So, yeah, you can look at this screenshot on screen right now. Obviously, they're not showing anything crazy right here, but clearly this is being sexualized. I mean, bro, it does not take a genius to realize that. You can look at this for literally like 0.3 seconds and realize that, hey, there is something seriously weird going on here. Like, bro, we've enlarged the midsection, we've enlarged, what we'll say, the bonkers on the top. I mean, seriously, how can a real-life sane human realize that someone like this is 41 backwards and still animate them like this? This is actually disgusting. In my last video about Mushroom Animations, I was going kind of easy on them. You know, it was just weird content. You know, it was kids animations, whatever. It was a little bit weird back then, but this is like 100 times worse. This is like Shappy Sway level stuff. This is Rocky Raccoon level stuff. This guy Mushroom Animations needs to be investigated. This is disgusting. Oh, not Sonic. Bro, come on. What? Yeah, no. There is no defending this at all. I don't want to hear anyone defend this. The first two videos, you know, sure, there weren't any, like, really weird sexual positions that these guys are in. But this screenshot on screen right now, I'm sorry, you cannot tell me that this isn't what I think it is. That Mushroom Animations isn't trying to make this weird and disgusting. Like, come on, bro. And you want to know the funniest part about all this? Mushroom Animations has this little watermark in the middle of the screen. I'm pretty sure that's just to make sure that, like, people don't steal this guy's animations and upload them to their YouTube channels without his permission. You can get rid of the credits in the middle of the screen, bro. You can get rid of that watermark. I don't know a single person that would want to take these animations. These are the freakiest, weirdest animations I've seen in my life. No one's trying to steal this mushroom. I don't know why you're trying to put your watermark in the middle of the screen like anyone's actually trying to take this work from you. Ballerina Cappuccino Funk Help. Ballerina Cappuccino. Why is this so loud? Oh my god. Ew, that was disgusting. Okay, so if it wasn't already obvious to you guys that this is obviously a kid's channel right here. A lot of you in my last video talking about this channel were like, oh, well, this isn't a kid's channel. You know, it's got adult content, so obviously it's meant for adults. Look at this video right here. This is a 4-second short. Down the bottom, you've got comment, like, subscribe, you know, depending on which one you want to choose. And on screen, there's this, like, little path. finder or like maze finding thing. Already that's a thing that kids do, right? Kids are people that, you know, would look at a puzzle like this and actually try and do it. This is clearly targeted towards kids. And let's not even mention the fact that there's Italian brain rot, obviously the ballerina cappuccino girl or whatever. That's obviously targeted towards kids as well. Everything about this video shows that it's targeted towards kids. So I don't want to hear this excuse that this is meant for adults, because it obviously isn't. You don't upload some like puzzle maze video where you're asking people to comment, like, subscribe on YouTube Shorts if you're trying to target adults. This is obviously meant for kids. So I don't want to hear anything from anyone about that. We're not doing it to the creeper, are we? Oh my god, of course we are. Okay, hell no. What the hell was that last bit? Seriously, okay, if anyone wants to go at me in the comments, if anyone wants to argue with me that this is like sexualized and this is a Minecraft creeper right here, then go for it, bro. I'd love to have a debate with you because this is so clearly targeted towards kids and it's so obvious that they're trying to sexualize the Minecraft creeper. Like, why are we doing that? Sure, the Minecraft creeper doesn't have an age, so, you know, I can't really sit here and say, oh, you know, they're doing it to the Minecraft creeper and the Minecraft creeper is a kid. I don't know how old the Minecraft creeper is, but it's still disgusting, bro. I mean, Minecraft's obviously a kid's game. Now, recently I did a video about Minecraft brain rot, talking about, you know, like weird Alex x Steve, like weird brain rot sort of stuff, where it was like, you know, the whole Steve, I'm stuck type of thing. Unfortunately, I can't really talk about it because YouTube gave me a strike for that video and took it down, but the point still stands that I mentioned in that video, right? If you're making weird content about a kid's game, it doesn't matter how old the characters are, even though some of the characters that we've talked about so far in these videos that we've reacted to are, you know, under the age of 81 backwards. If you're using kids' characters from kids' games and making stuff like we can see on screen right now, then you need to be investigated, bro. It is so weird that people actually do that. This is basically what my entire channel is right now, just talking about these disgusting channels. There are so many of these channels. It does not make sense, bro. YouTube will give me a community guideline strike for talking about these channels, but then these channels themselves will stay up. It's absolutely unreal. These channels literally draw kids, YouTube. Like, come on. Italian brain rot, tung so, oh my god, here we go. I'm already sick of Italian brain rot. I've only made one video about it, but I'm so done with it.
Tung 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 sahur. Tung 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 sahur.
Sahur.
Really?
Sahur.
And of course, we're jiggling around up the top there. Like, you know exactly what you're doing, mushroom animations. Don't sit here and hide behind any excuse here. The thing is about these videos, I think I said it in the last video as well, is like, these animations are actually really, like, well produced. The quality is actually really good. They're very unique. You know, I've never seen a style like this before. But then you waste all that talent and hard work by making this kind of content. Turning kids' characters into, like, weird sexualized positions. Like, bro, like, why are we doing this? If you've got so much talent and, you know, you've got a good team of animators, why don't you make actual good, you know, riveting content? Why don't you make content that entertains people instead of making this weird stuff? It literally does not make sense to me why people choose to do this with their time. What is this? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some bleach after that one. Oh my god. Mushroom, just why, bro? Like, please, if you're watching this video, I know you're probably watching this video, just type in the comments, send me a DM on Instagram or Discord or something. Just like, why do you do this? I don't get it. There is no reason for it. It does not make sense. You can make such good animations. You can actually make good content. You could do like story time animations. Like, there's plenty of things you could do. But you choose to do this weird sprunky brain rot and like Sonic brain rot, Squid Game doll brain rot with characters that are under the age of 81 backwards. There's just no reason to do this. Oh, here we go. The hell is this, bro? This looks like something I'd see in a nightmare. Alright, yeah, honestly, I'm kind of disgusted by this channel now. Like, after all the stuff we've seen, especially in the intro right there, oh my god, I don't think I can watch any more of that. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe. Italian brain rot. I don't even know what to think anymore, bro. What the hell is Italian brain rot? Apparently recently there's been a new phenomenon in the brain rot space of Italian brain rot, where there's some silly AI voice talking about some animals in Italian or something. Now, if you expect me to have all the answers today of how this all started and why it exists, I'd think again, because this absolutely makes no sense to me. For those that haven't heard of Italian brain rot before, let me show you a snippet of what I'm talking about.
Scimpanzini, bananini, wah, wah, wah. Bananucci, monkey, monkeyucci.
Is that a monkey as a goddamn banana? Yeah, I have a lot to learn, bro. This new Italian brain rot trend is really starting to make me feel like an unk. I remember back when I was really young and knew about all these weird niche internet trends, and adults would talk to me about it and have absolutely no idea what I was talking about, and it made no sense to them. Well, now I feel like I'm on the complete opposite side of the coin. Italian brain rot is just straight up goofy to me, bro. I have no idea what this is. I literally have no idea where to even start. I just searched up Italian brain rot. So here we have top 10 Italian brain rot. Alright, let's just see what this is all about.
Scimpanzini, bananini, wah, wah, wah. Bananucci, monkeyucci. Glorbo, frutto drillo.
What the hell is
Nel
that?
profondo della palude, liri li lari là. Elefante nel deserto che cammina qua e là.
Are we dead-ass? Liri-li-laura? Wait, is that an elephant as a cactus? Okay, to be completely honest with you guys, I should probably know a little bit of what this is. Back when I was in high school, you know, I'm 20 now, I'm not in school anymore. I actually did Italian as like a language because, you know, I don't know about you guys in America, but we do a language whenever you're in Australia in high school. So I did Italian. I should know what's going on here. But I'm still totally clueless. I don't know what the hell is going on here. If anyone that's Italian is watching this video right now, can you tell me what liri-li-lara is and why there's an Italian, like, elephant as a cactus in sandals? Someone please explain this to me. I'm so lost.
La sua conchiglia è un orologio che fa brr brr patapim. Il mio cappello è pieno di slim.
Huh?
Nel bosco fitto e misterioso viveva un essere assai curioso, con radici in Boneka Ambalabu. Entitas jahat yang banyak meresahkan masyarakat.
Alright, bro, what is this? That flying cars, they said. They really said we'd be having flying cars in 2025. Well, now we're in the big 2025. Look at this on screen right now. What the hell is going on? A frog as a goddamn tire on a car. Like, what? What is Boneka and like, sorry, what? If I ever did a tier list, like, ranking all the biggest brain rot concepts, whether that be, like, the Amazing Digital Circus, Inside Out 2, all this sort of stuff, kids animations, and then there's like Italian brain rot. Italian brain rot is S tier so far. Like, what the actual hell is going on? And that's because I simply just don't even know what's going on here. Alright, let's see what the top 5 of this top 10 Italian brain rot is.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Un fottuto alligatore volante che vola e bombarda i...
Okay, this is one I've heard about before. The crocodile. The bombardilo crocodilo. As an Australian, I should probably understand what's going on, but this might come as a shock to you. No, I don't know what's going on. Why is the crocodile in the form of a goddamn plane?
Trallallero trallallà. Porco Dio e porco
Okay,
Allah.
I know
Ero
this
con
one.
il mio fottuto figlio merdardo. Tung 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 sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur. Trulimero trulicina. Il
What the hell is that? A cat in the form of a goddamn fish with 4 Oh my god, this is not real. We are not living in real life, bro. What, like, oh my god, what are these updates to the internet we're having? Whoever is in charge of the internet and releasing these patch notes actually needs to be fired. Like, what patch note are we on here? What version of the internet are we on? There are so many bugs in the system. There are so many bugs on TikTok that, like, allow these videos right here to get millions of views. Oh yeah, that's something I haven't mentioned yet. This Italian brain rot thing isn't just some, like, underground niche thing. This is literally everywhere. Some of the videos we're watching today have like 2 million views and 2 million likes. I'm not even joking. It's unbelievable.
in piscina. Formaggio sulla trulla lima. Ma chi chiama?
Alright, what's number one?
Trippi troppi. Troppa trippa.
What the hell is that?
Tra tromboni.
Bro, what even animal was that, bro? Is that a fish on like a bear's body? Oh my god. Okay, so now that we hopefully have a little bit more of an understanding of what's going on here, let's move on to an Italian brain rot quiz. I hope you guys have been studying because I sure haven't. Let's see what we got going on here.
Italian brain rot quiz. Let's see if you studied your homework. Let's go.
Oh yes,
Who
I
is
did.
this?
Who is that? I don't know.
Trallallero trallalla. I bet you don't know who this is. Lirili larila. Elefante nel deserto che cammina.
How am I supposed to know this? I don't speak Italian. And even if I did, who the hell is studying this stuff? Nah, bro, I'm just gonna let the rest of this quiz play out. If any of you guys watching this video right now get 7 out of 7, then, God, we have some, like, I don't know what to do with you. We need to have a full-on investigation of you. There is no way anyone gets this full quiz right.
If you smart, tell me who this is.
A shrimp?
Trippi troppi.
What?
Troppa trippa. Like and subscribe. Who is this? Scimpanzini bananini. Okay, next one.
I haven't seen that one before. What the hell is that? A bird drinking the coffee in the middle of the desert. Like what could you possibly how could you turn that into brain rot?
Frulli frulla. Here comes the next.
What?
Boneca ambalabu. This is the last one.
All right, here we go. Last one.
Comments. Lava.
Is that me? What the hell? Did they take the bull from my profile picture and put it on a goddamn planet and call it, what is this? Lavaca Saturno. What? Alright, so there we go, 7 from 7. I got 0 out of 7, surprisingly, because, it actually turns out I'm not a total brain rot degenerate. If any of you watching this video got 7 out of 7, I want you to comment down below and show yourself. I am not having this, bro. Anyone that got 7 out of 7, you're out, bro. You are out of the Glider Guy gang. You are kicked out, bro. We cannot have you on board here. So I found this music video on TikTok. I know, music videos on TikTok, of course, that they always tend to be good, don't they? This is a song, apparently, with this Italian brain rot crap. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This actually isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Of course, the entire music video is AI and, like, you know, for some reason, characters are phasing into each other and it just seems a little bit off to me. Kind of looks like a fever dream. You know, it just looks a little bit weird. But you know what? I have heard worse in the brain rot space. I'll be totally honest. I've heard so much worse music that this is actually okay. This is okay compared to some of the brain rot stuff we've looked at. I've had a look at so many brain rot music songs, whether that be Benji X Scarlet or Ulpu or a ton of other brain rot music artists. So it's like we're comparing this music video to a pile of turds, so obviously, like, it's going to be good no matter what. But you know what? I'm not actually too mad about this video right here. Capybara? You know what, bro? This is actually a tune, I can't lie. Don't lie to me, bro. We are all bumping this at the summer function. We are all bumping this all spring and summer long. Let me put you guys onto some game right now. If you're hosting a house party and you're having a bunch of friends over, play this and I can guarantee everyone's gonna start bumping to it. Your living room's gonna turn into a